that time of year again. Football season. The season where every Sunday we throw on our favorite team's jersey and rambunctiously scream at the TV for 4 quarters. What's that? Your team lost? Well, good thing there's also fantasy football. What's fantasy football? Well, let me tell you. Fantasy football is a competition in which participants select imaginary teams from among the players in the NFL and score points according to their actual performance. Sounds hard. But don't worry, I'll show you all the steps necessary to take to ensure you will draft a successful team. Let's get started. Step 1. Prepare ahead of time. Know the rules of your league. Each league can have different scoring and drafting methods. Being prepared also means you need to research players that you believe could be a valuable asset to your team. Look at their stats from last year. Step 2. Bring drafting equipment. This includes money for your entry fee if your league decides to do so, a sheet of all your researched players, and a computer to draft on. Okay, not that big of a computer. A laptop will do. Step 3. Keep your eyes peeled and mouth shut. The last thing you want to do is see an eligible player you really want to draft and broadcast it to all your drafting friends. More than likely that player will be gone before you get a chance to draft him due to your big mouth.
Guys, Peyton Manning's on the board, can you believe it?
Like that.
Where'd he go?
Step 4. Keep a close attention to players' bye weeks. Drafting players just by how good they are can hurt you when, say, in week 6, 4 of your key players aren't playing that week.
But I want to get all my bye weeks out of the way at one time.
Wrong. Draft your star players so that their bye weeks don't overlap. Step 5. Keep your cheat sheet to yourself. There is nothing worse than doing hours of research compiling data and statistics to enable yourself to draft the best team possible and letting Joe Blow, who's done no research, see your cheat sheet.
Hey Joe, look what I did!
Zane.
Look at it!
Oh really? No. Just no. Step 6. Never draft a kicker in the first 10 rounds. When drafting, you're going to want to get the best available skilled players first, such as quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers. If you take a kicker before the 11th round, you will miss out on getting a threat player at one of these skilled positions.
But David Akers is my favorite player!
No, Zane. He's not. He's really not. Step 7. Don't draft players from your favorite team just because they are on your favorite team. Now I know you love the Dallas Cowboys, but having Tony Romo, DeMarco Murray, Des Bryant, Miles Austin, Jason Witten, Dan Bailey, and the Cowboys defense all in your starting lineup is a recipe for disaster. Have diversity on your team, full of different players throughout the league.
Go Cowboys, go Cowboys, go Cowboys, go
Okay.
Cowboys.
Step 8. Always know when you will be on the clock to draft. When drafting with your friends, it is very easy to get distracted. The last thing you want to do is not realize it's your turn to draft and have the computer pick for you. Always stay alert and aware of when it's your turn to draft. Zane. 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 Zane, it's your turn to draft. Zane.
Are ya ready, kids?
Oh Lord.
Hi, Captain!
Step 9. Beware of stupid trades. In almost every league, there is that one guy who will offer you lopsided trades that will greatly benefit his team and severely hurt your team. Always be on the lookout for that guy. What's that? Seattle's kicker for Peyton Manning?
Do you love kickers?
No, Zane. No.
Kickers.
He's so gullible.
Last but not least, we have Step 10, which is very much a strategy step to get an edge on your opponent. Bring beer, but don't drink any. As your opponent begins to throw back Bud Lights, their sense of awareness will slowly diminish and thought process will be askew. As you sit there, evil smile and all, prevailing as the fantasy guru you always desired to be.